creating presets is kind of an extension of batch editing, except this now just allows you to have a preset at all times saved to your Lightroom library, which can be very useful. Now, some creators on YouTube also share Lightroom preset packs, so I'll show you how to install those onto Lightroom as well. So it's pretty easy. What is up, my friends? It is Dan back here for another tutorial here on Instillment HQ, and I hope you all are doing really well. Today, we're going to be diving into the world of using your own presets in Adobe Lightroom. But before we hop into that, if you enjoy our content and enjoy these tutorials, please consider hitting that subscribe button and liking the video. It really does help us out. Now, with any further ado, let's hop into the tutorial. Alright, so as usual, we're going to hop right into Lightroom and get this started. So we're going back to this shoot from last year with Miranda. Creating presets is kind of an extension of batch editing, except this now just allows you to have a preset at all times saved to your Lightroom library, which can be very useful. Now, some creators on YouTube also share Lightroom preset packs, so I'll show you how to install those onto Lightroom as well. So it's pretty easy. But yeah, presets are very useful for batch editing and creating the same effect on multiple photos. So I'll show you how to go ahead and create your own. It's very simple. So as you can see, we already have this photo of Miranda that's edited. You can see the before and after. So let's just say I want to create a preset for this type of scene, kind of like a dusky kind of scene. So as you can see, all of my settings have been adjusted the way I want: tone, curve, hue, saturation, luminance, split toning, all the good stuff that we talked about in my previous video. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a preset. So on our left hand side here, if you've just opened up Lightroom for the first time or haven't necessarily touched anything on the left side, it might look like this. So you're going to just go ahead and click the preset tab, and then it's going to bring up actually a bunch of Adobe presets. So you have some color filters, you've got some creative, black and white, curve, grain, sharpening. So I actually mess around with the curve and the grain sometimes when I want just a kind of an inspiration to see what a photo will look like, or just like the grain is like a nice easy preset that I throw on. I usually mess with light or medium, but at the very bottom you're gonna see user presets when you click that arrow, and I already have one for golden hour, but as you can see, this isn't a golden hour scene, so it makes it look really weird, so we're not gonna use that. However, this is where our new preset that we're gonna create is gonna be saved. So we're gonna hit the little plus button right here, and you'll see add new presets pops up. And here we're gonna go create preset. And so right in the middle of the window here, much like when you're kind of copying and pasting like a batch edit, it gives you the option for all your settings that you would like to apply to said preset. So we're gonna go ahead and title this dusk, or is it dusk or whatever it is. Sunset, even though that's pretty much golden hour, but we'll call it sunset. Okay. And so we're gonna put it under user presets. And so all the settings, I'm just gonna go ahead and check all the ones that I want to apply to my preset. So that being white balance, exposure, color, split toning, graduated filters. What we're not gonna do is carry over graduated and radial filters, and I'll tell you why. Radial filters are usually very specific to a location on the photo, so odds are, unless it's the exact same positioning or same pose, you're not going to be using the same radial filters or graduated filters. So we're not going to use those ones. And the same thing for crop. You just want to make sure that you do not have crop applied, because again, crop is going to be different based on every photo you take. All right, so I'm happy with all of these. I'm happy with all my settings. So I'm going to hit sunset, create. And just like that, you see under user presets, sunset is now one of our presets, which is pretty cool. So now I can go ahead to my next photo, which is unedited, and I can literally just go ahead and hit sunset, and boom, there we go. Now I have the same photo, or the same settings applied to this photo, which is really quite cool. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. But I will show you, if you have purchased a presets pack from somebody, you can add them, and quite simply it's the same process, except rather than go create preset, you're gonna hit import presets. Now, I don't actually have any saved on my computer because I haven't purchased any presets, but wherever you save that directory to, so whether it's on Windows or Mac, just create a folder on your desktop or external hard drive. You're gonna hit import and then just locate it, import, and then you'll see it pop up on your side window here. So simple as that, very easy. But again, creating presets can be very useful.
and save you a lot of time in the long run.
And that is it, my friends. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Now, until next time, this has been Dan from Instillment. We will see you guys later.